Welcome back to Real Skate Stories. I'm TR, and this is my 2 cents. I've always loved doing revert tricks and tricks to fakie. Revert always meant rotating out forward, and to fakie meant coming back the opposite direction. And this goes all the way back to the 70s with the Burt revert. But I've been seeing a lot of videos recently where they're calling revert to fakie. So I reached out to a lot of different skaters to get their take on this.
Real Skate Stories, but actually is a pioneer of skate videos. If you've ever watched the OG skate videos, he's filmed so many of them, but big up Tony. And revert and to fakie, okay. If you're doing a frontside grind and you go all the way around and you slide that thing around, that's a revert. You're doing a backside tail slide and you slide that thing backside 180, that's a revert. You go up to the coping and you do a frontside nose smash, like you smash your nose like you're gonna do a nose pick, but then you come in fakie, that's to fakie. You're not going all the way around to revert.
Essentially, revert would be, eventually it actually stemmed from the Burt revert. The Burt being a frontside layback using the front hand on the ground, pioneered by iconic Hawaiian surfer Larry Bertleman, who was kind of copied on a skateboard. The Burt was originally just a slide and come back and forward, and then when you reverted it, you slid it around to fakie. So a revert is anything that slides back around to fakie. To fakie would mean any trick that comes in backwards, essentially.
If I'm doing a revert, let's say it's a frontside tail slide to revert, I'd be sliding in 180 degrees. So the slide would be the revert part.
Whether you're riding a curb or a pool or a ramp, I've always thought of it like this. Taking a trick to revert, you're approaching the wall, going up, continuing through your trick, continuing that rotation at the end around an extra 180 degrees, coming out backwards.
Reverts ultimately kind of ballsy because you're going forward and you're just change your mind, and all of a sudden you're gonna flip it around, either sliding it front side or back side.
It just depends on who calls it what and what year they stopped skating.
In my head, the first thing that comes to mind is DP, Dwayne Peters doing his invert revert. Obviously invert to fakie, you go up forward, come down backwards.
Revert to me was always like a conscious effort, like a choice to turn 180 after the trick. So lip slide, revert, get into a frontside lip slide, and then revert 180. Fakie was naturally coming in backwards.
Going revert is a consequence of too many G-forces and then going in a backwards motion, hence revert.
So it seems quite obvious, the definition of revert and the definition of to fakie. At least the original term, there's no disputing what revert means and what to fakie means. But if you look at videos today, about half of them have it twisted.
Hurricane body rail 270 to fakie.
The terms revert and to fakie go back decades. Does it matter? Well, yeah, so that we know what you're talking about when you describe a trick. Have the terms revert and to fakie been changed to mean the opposite of their original meaning? So we have some people using the original definition and other people describing it as the complete opposite. And I want to know your opinion in the comments. All right, so that was my 2 cents and a lot of other skaters' 2 cents as well. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and check these other videos that I know you're going to really dig. This one right here, the Mike Vallely raw footage, and I'm going to give you the director's take on filming his Speed Freaks part. Game changing.